Take you to Cape Town now. Refugees in the city say they will go to Namibia even if they have to walk there. Yesterday, a group of refugees clashing with church leaders, assaulting the Anglican Archbishop Thabo Makgoba and Human Rights Commissioner Nissen. The refugees and other foreigners have been staying at the Central Methodist Church for several weeks. Reporter Aisha Ismail joins us now from that church in Cape Town. What's the position then this morning?
Good morning. So it is extremely windy here today. So if you see me disappearing from the camera, that's because I've been blown over. So basically what has now happened is that the leaders are meeting with the refugees and asylum seekers today and tomorrow to decide the way forward. They say they've been given an ultimatum by the leaders of the church to vacate the Central Methodist Church, and they now need to talk about the way forward. So they've also saying that they're not getting any help from the South African government. They're also now saying that they want to continue talks with the UNHCR because it's only the UNHCR that can facilitate their exit from South Africa. Now, as you said, yesterday we heard that there's this talk about them leaving Cape Town, leaving South Africa and heading towards the Namibian border because they believe that the Namibian government will accept them, as they say, with open arms. And with me is the leader of the group of the refugees and asylum seekers here at the Central Methodist Church, and he's going to be talking to us about the options that the UNHCR has given them, but he's saying that some of those options are not viable options. So we were talking earlier about the option of being integrated into society here in South Africa. The other one is being repatriated to your country of origin. And then, of course, the one that you were saying that you prefer is resettlement to a third country. How is that possible?
Yeah, good morning. My name is JP. To put it on record, it's possible to be resettled to the third country because the UNHCR, that is the mandate of UNHCR, to protect people whose lives are in danger. And being reintegrated in South African society, I think themselves, they should not play hypocrisy. It's impossible. They know how many lives have been lost. They know how refugees are being killed day and night. They know how politicians of this country, starting from the president, even including the then Minister of Home Affairs, Aaron Motsoaledi, we have his statement when he criticized refugees, foreign nationals, because of the health system, the time that he used to be health minister. So according to him, he doesn't know what he's doing, Aaron Motsoaledi. But what I'm trying to say is that it's viable to resettle people, and what they are claiming that they cannot do a group or massive resettlement, it's still possible, because we did tell them on Monday when we had a meeting, we told them that they can come here at Methodist Church and conduct one-on-one interviews and qualify those who are qualified and talk to them. You understand what I mean? We told them that. They did not say anything. We were open for them to come. And secondly is that I believe they know how the resettlement process goes, because when they are interviewing one-on-one, they don't just take you straight when you finish the interview and you have been qualified. They always wait until they get a certain number of families of people. Sometimes you find it's 125 families, sometimes you find it's 200 families, and all of them, they've been taken as a group. It's still possible.
So allow me just to interrupt you. The UNHCR is saying that resettlement is only done in extreme cases. Do you believe that your case is extreme?
I don't understand when they say extreme cases. What about these people? It's an extreme and it's a very urgent case, because they need to act rapidly to save lives. They could see what the police came to shoot at the women, to shoot at children. Where else can refugees run to? They cannot shy away from their responsibility. It is an extreme case, and it's a very urgent case where people's lives have been threatened. And if they want just to come and bury, so be it. But if they are there to save lives, they must do it urgently and come to save these people.
You've been asked to vacate the Methodist Church. Are you going to do so, and when will you do that?
Normally, the UNHCR already shows maybe they don't want to listen to us. But they were trying to say that we refuse them to come or whatever. But I state from my mouth that we did not refuse or deny access, UNHCR access to come and talk to us. We have been open, and when we came to them, that means we wanted to talk to them and find how we can get out of South Africa because we don't feel safe. Second, the Methodist Church is that last Sunday they preached refugees are Jesus in the church when we were sitting there. So now they are chasing Jesus out of the church. So Jesus does not longer exist in the church. We don't have choice. Whenever time comes, we are going to vacate because we started it already, that we are going to leave, walk from here to a nearest country that has border with South Africa and this side.
Now there was talk about you talking about the nearest border, and that nearest border being Namibia.
If that's the one, we are going to be there because we cannot go into the ocean. We are going just to be in a country, and we believe that country will receive us. And as a refugee does not need a document for him to run. You run. When we came to South Africa, I did not have documents. We came here, we were given papers, not even documents either. The same way we came to South Africa, the same way we'll vacate South Africa. So there is no need for us to have papers in South Africa in order for us to run for our lives. When you're running for your life, you don't prepare. You understand?
Now, there's been lots of talk, and we saw this video of the scuffle that took place inside the church yesterday, with some of the clergy being assaulted, some of the clergy being injured. What really happened there?
I don't think nobody attacked the clergies. Nobody. Imagine what people were angry at. I think people can even bring the papers. They held a meeting without our consent. And they come and tell people that as a leader, they should not trust me. I'm lying to them. So that's when people became angry. And the most problematic person that is bringing all this confusion is Chris, the South African Human Rights Commissioner. He is the one that is bringing all this dilemma in this situation. He cannot come. He knows very well. We've been meeting with him. He knows we are the leaders. He knows he must talk to us in order to come and convene a meeting. But they just came anyhow. We didn't know where they come from. We didn't know what was happening. We just heard that there is a meeting. Come to see people. Among those people, there is an organization called Adonisi. They've killed one of our child. And the mother of that child and the parent, they are here. How do you think people will feel after you have killed people's child? We went to the South African Human Rights Commission. They refused to help this family. Because he's a refugee, he's a foreigner. They send us and say, okay, you can look somewhere. We went up today. We still have a case at Ombudsman. A case does not move forward. What do you think people, they must clap hands when these criminals are coming to talk to us? No, they knew what they were looking. But what I want to state, no one attacked any religious leader. No one at all. But those people, if the women attack them, they deserve it. Because they did not need to come to us. We did not invite them, we did not talk to them. So we don't have anything to apologize about those people. But about clergies, nobody was attacked.
Mr. Balloos, thank you so much for your time. So there we heard from the leader here, Jean-Pierre Balloos, saying that they have made a decision that they're going to vacate the church. They're going to be leaving South Africa. It's just a matter of time.
All right, Aisha Ismail, for the moment, thank you very much. Now,